Season's greetings from Astralborne.
It's me, your boy Paulie.
I'm Jason.
I'm Derek, and we're back
To put the cheer in your beer.
Each day until Christmas, we're reviewing a different beer from the
Brewers Advent Calendar
2022.
Behind each of these 24 doors is a tasty tall boy
Of imported German beer.
the age-old gift that keeps on giving.
Join us once again
in the timeless tradition.
of getting hammered for the holidays.
Cheers and Merry fucking Christmas.
Now let's drink.
Now let's get drunk.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Derek from Astralborne bringing you day 5 of the Brewers Advent Calendar 2022.
Ein Prosten. Ein Prosten.
All right, everybody, we're inching closer to the Christmas holiday.
This next beer is the Schwarze Tinte.
The Schwarze Tinte.
The brewery is Hopfenkopf Bräu.
Hopfenkopf Bräu.
They're in collaboration with drunken Brewery.
Dysfunctional Brewery.
They're out of Fighten als Bavaria. What the fuck?
Feitschen an der Als. Bavaria, Germany.
They're out of Fighten an der als Bavaria, Germany.
And it's a Schwarz beer at 6.2% ABV.
From the cultivation of brewing barley to the roasting of the malt in a small coffee roastery,
The result is a pleasant and full-bodied stout that can be drunk in many ways.
Translated to the black ink in English, Schwarze Tinte is the perfect beer for sweet dishes and desserts. Yeah, I heard that before in 2020, you motherfucker. This wasn't a stout at all. Hello, repeat alert.
we have our first repeated beer.
Not necessarily a bad thing, but I will preface that if you're watching this, we did review this same beer in 2020's calendar. So Costco or whoever's in charge of these, get yourself some new beers, okay? Nobody wants to drink the same shit every year, like acting like it's some kind of surprise. We know it's not a surprise. It's the same shit. You already fed us.
But I do remember not liking this the last time around, so let's see if my palate's changed.
A stout. This is the first stout of the review, so I'm excited about that. Big stout fan.
And in retrospect, it's not a fucking stout or a porter, even though it says right there on the fucking can, stout. We confirmed it's more like a Schwarz beer, which is a black beer. Okay?
It's a cool can, though.
Can's cool, though. I will give you the credit. The can looks like it could be a black metal album cover.
Kind of metal. Got like black ink dripping down onto the bare aluminum. Looks really cool. I like the minimalism of the can. Already got a lot of good things going for it.
Bunch of ink dripping. I like the ink pen.
We got ink dripping down. We got a fucking dude's pen. That's cool. Okay, that's all cool.
The font looks cool. It's just a hand dipping into an inkwell. I really dig that.
I mean, 6.2% ABV, that's pretty solid. I don't know, I didn't like this last time around. I think it was too thin. I know it reminded me of Coca-Cola, I remember that.
I did not watch our videos from last year intentionally because I didn't want to wreck my tasting palate review. So we're going to go into this fresh, with a new tongue in a new year.
Now, it's been like 2 years since I tasted this, so, you know, am I going to think it sucks still? Maybe, probably. But I might think it's different. I might have a different experience. That's the beauty of beer. They brew it. Sometimes things change. Sometimes the ingredients, you know, they sit a little different. Sometimes they make a different concoction than the year before. Maybe 2020 was a bad batch. Maybe this is the fucking correct, like, interpretation of what the beer's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe.
I don't know, maybe this time around it'll be different. Let's try it. Oh, it's refreshing to see a dark beer, though. I mean, nice head on that one, though.
I like the tan head.
That's a dark boy right there.
It looks dark, but you can tell it's like a dark brown. It's not black. Okay, here we go. If you look through it, it's like a dark copper.
Definitely more robust than all the other beers.
It smells good. It smells like roasted coffee.
Smells kind of malty.
Doesn't smell insanely stout-like.
Have you ever had a beer that you weren't happy with the first time around, then years later you try it again and you're like, wow, holy shit, that's good? That keeps happening now. Either my taste buds are changing with age or my palate just wasn't ready the first time around. It's probably a little bit of both.
What? They said something about a coffee roastery. They don't. What are you talking about? There ain't no coffee in this.
It smells good. Roasty.
Schwarze Tinte. Let's see what you got this year, huh?
I don't know. What do you say, everybody? Cheers.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
I don't hate it.
That's not bad.
Interesting.
I'm getting like a plum characteristic. A plum?
I bitched the last time about it. I don't know if maybe the recipe slightly changed or this can made it over a little quicker or a little later. I don't know the circumstances, but this time around I'm going to say it's better than before.
Not bitter. I like that. It's pretty well balanced. It's got that like tinny aftertaste to it.
That's the dead giveaway that you know it's not a stout or a porter. It's very thin. It's like a thin beer with some slight roasty characteristics.
It has a lingering coffee note, and I'm still tasting it.
Not tasting the coffee at all. Definitely a little malty, but I'm not getting coffee in any way, shape, or form.
Germany, figure it out. Go talk to Russia. They'll tell you how to make a stout. In the meantime, don't put the fucking word stout on your beer because you don't know what you're doing.
It's not off-putting though. I would order one of these bad boys if I was out having a good old time with the boys.
6.2%. It's a boozier boy, which I'm all for that, man.
I don't know. I'm enjoying that right now.
What's it missing? It's missing the viscosity of like an Imperial. You know what I mean? Like a fucking thick-ass motor oil. It looks deceiving.
You know, the first beer I ever had in my life that I bought at the store was a stout from Right Brain Brewery. They were out of Traverse City. And that was the first full beer I ever had. I poured it. I had this little fancy glass I would pour it in. And that was my introduction to beer. So this almost reminds me of that.
Do you love beer? Do you love metal? Do you like metal even a little bit? Well, that's good enough for us. Check out our band, Astralborne. We're at all kinds of things on the internet. Astralborne, at Astralborne Band. And if you haven't, slap subscribe and fucking thank us later.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to think I'm crazy. Well, I know Jason liked it last year.
When I had this beer in 2020, the darkness seduced me, and I thought I liked it. For what it is, it's not bad. I would drink it if it was in my fridge. If it was at a bonfire and someone had a case of these, I would fucking put them down. You know, I would put them down. I would not pass it up.
It's not going to take the lead, but it's pretty damn close. This beer has definitely redeemed itself.
I would give this, comparatively to the other beers, 6.
It would be too harsh to give this a 4. That's what I want to give it. But knowing what I know, I feel like it's only right to give it a 5. Okay? Down the middle. I'm not upset. I'm just not where I need to be yet. Are you watching this YouTube thing for profound wisdom? Here's some profound wisdom. Drink a beer.
I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. We're inching closer to the big old day with the big jolly red bastard coming to your home, dropping gifts. Hope you get some cool shit this year. All I know I got coming, bunch of brewskis.
Stay heavy out there, everybody. Cheers. This is a winner. This is a keeper right here.
On behalf of the boys in Astralborne, thanks for sticking around. Happy December 5th. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.